Wake up and smell the coffee, Mr. LaRusso.
Extreme situations require extreme measures.
Yo guys, we're back to Cobra Kai Karate. Welcome back to a brand new video. And guys, we got a pretty early Christmas present from the Cobra Kai creators. We have our first look at Season 6, Part 3, the last release of Cobra Kai ever. The last time we're ever going to watch the show. And we also got the official release date, February 13th. Now, that was the release date that they've had for a while. And that's what it said on Netflix after Part 2 came out. But then they stopped and then they just removed it. And people were wondering, okay, this is the real release date or not? And now they confirmed it is February 13th, 2025. So that will be the official release date for the last season. And then we got these photos. There's only 5 photos, at least that I see. Maybe they posted more. You guys will have to go look. But this is just the ones I could find. And yeah, let's look at the photos and let's review them and let's discuss them and predict what's going on in them. Here's our first photo, and we see Johnny and Miguel sitting by, it looks like the original Cobra Kai dojo that they've had in Cobra Kai. Not the original, but the one that Johnny opened in Cobra Kai. And we see him sitting down, and it looks like it's for sale, like they're selling it. And this looks like a scene where they're walking down memory lane. It looks exactly like the scene where Miguel was having a discussion with Johnny in Season 1 about the alley and the Karate Kid stuff. And I'm sure this will be a heartfelt thing. More than I want than anything from Part 3 is now all the action. I feel like we've gotten all the action. I just want the characters' arcs to be complete. I want more emotional moments. And I want more of that rather than a lot of action, which seems like they're going more in on the action than the story in Part 1 and 2. So I'm hoping Part 3, it really goes on that, since it will be the last time we ever see the characters again. At least, maybe besides Daniel. But anyway, onto our second photo, we see Johnny and Daniel, and it looks like they're at the original beach that Daniel was at in Karate Kid 1, and we see them doing the crane kick. Same thing that Daniel and Miyagi was doing. It looks really cool. I'm sure this will be a training scene. Love it. Who would have thought, before Cobra Kai that we'd see Daniel and Johnny doing the crane kick together? Not me. But anyway, then we see this. We see Kreese talking to Kim, and so it looks like they're back in Korea, and he does have a black eye. I don't think this is from the fight. I don't think he got punched, but he does have a black eye. He's in Korea talking to Kim, so we are going to get more Korea scenes. So this will be interesting how they handle this, especially with Silver and stuff, and how all this stuff's going to work in Part 3. And I do think Kreese will get a redemption in Part 3, so how they do that will also be interesting. All right, on to our next photo. We have the Saikai Taikai. We see Silver, we see Axel, Zara, Wolf. We see all the guys there. Yeah, so the Saikai Taikai will be continuing, but it's going to be continuing at the Valley. So a lot of people were confused about that. Personally, I don't think they should continue it. I mean, if a kid dies on national television, I don't know how they could be able to finish it. I also don't know why it'd be at the Valley, but that's what they're going to do. And this looks like they're just going to continue it. And who wins, we'll have to see. I'm guessing Miyagi-Do will win. But yeah. On to our next scene, we got the Miyagi-Do at the place. We see Robbie, we see Sam, we see all the senseis. And in the back, we see a couple of, as I think we see Miguel, Dimitri. So yeah, this will be just continuing the Saikai Taikai. How fast that takes, I mean, I don't know, because it can't be episode 11, because you can't, it'll probably be the end of episode 12 probably is when they enter the Saikai Taikai, because you still got a lot to address with Guan dying. But here are the 5 photos, everybody. Let me know what you think. If there's more out there, you're going to let me know, because every time when these photos come out and I find them, they always post more around when I post my video. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So you guys let me know if you guys could find more. Just go look on Twitter, type in Josh and Hayden, or just having Cobra Kai, honestly. Yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys, and Merry Christmas to all. Tonight, I will be going live on my channel for my Christmas special. It'll be a fun time. It's obviously Christmas Eve, so maybe if you guys can join, love to see you there. And anyway, have a nice day. Always remember, Merry Christmas.